3, 2, 1.
League game tonight. It'll be the Blepharosynechias versus Rektile Dysfunction. Again, for anyone joining, we're just a couple minutes away from start time. It's the Blepharosynechias versus Rektile Dysfunction Minors League Tag Pro. Looks like we're going to be starting on Bombing Run tonight and then heading over to Smirk. I also wanted to mention I'll be keeping an eye on the chat room today, so feel free to send some messages there and I'll make sure to keep an eye out. Well, let's, while we're waiting, look at the starting lineups here. It looks like for the Blepharosynechias, we're going to be having Ball Parts, Hark Mollis, River Horse, and Dennett starting things off. And for the Rektile Dysfunction, it'll be Sport Monkey, Exquisite, Therodel, and Super Mesh. Looks like we're waiting. Looks like we're waiting on the final confirmation that both teams are ready, and we'll be starting off here any minute. First map up is Bombing Run. Alright, we're ready to start here. It's Minor League Tag Pro, Blepharosynechias versus Rektile Dysfunction. We're starting here on Bombing Run. Let's take a look at the map here. Looks like we're going to have one of each power-up to start things off.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like Blepharosynechias and Rektile Dysfunction both able to get one power-up, and Harkmola is getting the second power-up. Riverhorse coming in, and he's not going to be able to get a cap there. Sport Monkey's going to take the flag out. The Blepharosynechians have had a Take Pro lead, but it wasn't in the right vicinity. Sport Monkey's got a good chance here. Therodel with the return. Sport Monkey's got 2 to beat. Super Mesh coming in to set up some blocks. Can the 2 of them block out the other 2 players? Looks like not, with Super Mesh's bomb getting him out of there. Not an ideal bomb. Sport Monkey trying to get fancy here. He's doing some nice moves past ball parts. And now is another good chance here. Looks like Sport Monkey's playing it conservatively. Riverhorse is able to take advantage of that and get out of base. Dennett almost with the snipe. Narrowly misses it with that wall. Harkmola waiting there. He's going to kiss with the bomb. Good decision by Harkmola. Although, while they're all distracted, Therodel able to pick up all 3 power-ups. He's got a Tag Pro and Juke Juice. That should be very helpful here. Let's see what he's able to do with it. Not too much. He does end up spiking himself. Exquisite sitting behind the bomb. Therodel with the Tag Pro. Harkmola misses a snipe narrowly. Dennett is going to have to juke a Juke Juice. Can he do it? He can, but Therodel's there, and Harkmola gets a nice return. And it's just 1 to beat for Riverhorse. Sport Monkey, but he's got Juke Juice, and he's getting out of there with that flag. Riverhorse, nice jukes, being able to get out. Exquisite. Almost got a snipe from across the map. Riverhorse got contained there, unfortunately, and it looks like, nice snipe by ball parts. And looks like the Blepharosynechias are able to reset, and so are Rektile Dysfunction. We've got both teams able to reset on this map. Sport Monkey coming in for a nice grab. He might be past Dennett. Let's see if he is. He didn't think so, so he cut back, and Ball Parts is there to clean up. Exquisite's going to get a nice re-grab. Dennett across the map narrowly misses again. He's had a couple of close calls tonight. I think we're bound with the amount of opportunities that he's trying to take with those snipes. We're bound to see a couple good snipes throughout the night, so let's pay attention to that. Exquisite doing some nice jobs being able to get in, get that Juke Juice and get out. Nice maneuvering with those bombs by Exquisite. It's a return for cap scenario. Do they get the return? They get the return, not quick enough for the cap, and Riverhorse able to get out with the flag. Ball Parts with the regrab. Sport Monkey, nice snipe by Super Mesh. This could set something up. Harkmola is trying to get down there. They're trying to get some blocks. Riverhorse ahead. Dennett ahead. Sport Monkey's going to have to get past 3. He can't do it. Riverhorse, a nice grab. He's going to be out of there maybe, and maybe not actually. Exquisite's definitely out. Dennett trying for a long snipe. We haven't seen one of those yet. Playing it conservatively, that's a good idea. Put a little pressure on Exquisite. He needs another person to come and start helping to chase. So Riverhorse is that man. And we got another round of power-ups. Both teams able to get 1. Exquisite with the flag. Harkmola with the flag. He's got Juke Juice. And the return. Sport Monkey is the last man back, and he's able to prevent the cap. Good positioning by Sport Monkey for that regrab. Although I guess it's not hard to position for a regrab, so maybe that's not... don't want to give them too much credit, but still a good job staying on regrab. able to keep these. Theoradel, he's got a rolling bomb. He's just chasing ball parts around. We got 3 players chasing ball parts. Let's see if he's able to get out. Exquisite might even get involved with the bomb. He does. He misses, hits the spike. Theoradel still has the rolling bomb. The Harkmallus tries to get him to spike himself with a bomb. It doesn't happen, but ball parts is it happens to him. Very chasey map here, as you're seeing. Very infrequent that the flags are going to get reset. We saw that once, I think, already. And so far, the flags have just been out all game. Harkmallus, a nice job splitting the defenders. Sport Monkey there. Dennett gets the return. Exquisite there on regrab. And Harkmallus going to pick up a couple rolling bombs. He only needs 1, but he's preventing the other team from getting any. Playing it conservatively, trying to use the boost. Sport Monkey, good job with that defusal. And Theoradel, Super Mesh just close in, and they've got 1 to beat. Ball Parts, the last man back. There's no one on regrab yet. Dennett's able to get there. Ball Parts might be able to pick up a Juke Juice, and he is. He might bomb out of here. No bomb. Exquisite with the flag, and that's a kiss. Both teams, again, have regrab set up. Oh, good job by Ball Parts. Juke Juice helped him get the easy return. Dennett trying to make a double move. Super Mesh not falling for it. Good contain. River Horse going to maybe set up some blocks. Harkmallus trying to split the defenders. He looked like he was slaloming the red team there for a second, but he only was able to slalom a couple times. Couldn't quite get out of base. River Horse got the flag, and it looks like the Blepharosynechias are able to reset, and this could be a chance for River Horse. He's doing some nice moves. He needs to hit that boost. They've got blocks on Exquisite. Ball Parts pushing him up, and Theoradel comes in to prevent the cap. Harkmallus on the regrab. Exquisite on the regrab. He might be past everyone. Harkmallus needs to play conservatively till they get this Tag Pro Superman out of the way here. Good job by Harkmallus using that bomb. Sports Monkey's the only one back. Harkmallus coming in. Ball Parts with the block. There's 3 players to set up blocks. They should have had a cap there. They couldn't get the right angle on the block. Great job by Rektile Dysfunction setting up preventing that cap. It looked like a sure cap. He had 3 Blepharosynechias there, and Super Mesh almost had an opportunity there. Ball Parts, good positioning. Sport Monkey, boy, he gets out of base quickly, and it's only Ball Parts. Super Mesh setting up a block. Dennett! There is what we are looking for. That snipe from across the map to get the flag. And this is a return for cap scenario for a second. Exquisite. He's hiding behind that bomb. And there's a return, but all 3 players able to get there. Good job by Dennett with that snipe there to get the return. But it wasn't able to set anything up. And here we go. Sports Monkey with the first cap of the game. He boosts in, and no one's there to prevent it. They got the reset, and that's going to lead to the first cap of the game. There's a replay of that cap wide open. Heading back to the game, it looks like Harkmallus is able to still hold on to the flag. Theoradel's got a lot of pressure. Harkmallus not too much. He's got, well, now he's got 2 players. What's he going to do here with that bomb? Super Mesh playing back and able to get the return because of it. Theoradel is past 2. He's going to try for the cap here. They need to get the return. Unable to get it. There might be a kiss, but both players have regrab set up. Ooh, Super Mesh. Good job. Nice boost spawn to be able to get the return. Rektile Dysfunction leading this game 1-0 in the first half. We've just got about a quarter of the half remaining. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. And nice power-up timing by Theoradel. He's able to pick up a rolling bomb. That's going to be helpful. Harkmallus, some good moves, unable to get past 2 there. And Theoradel has a rolling bomb. Dennett needs to get out of there. It's going to be a cap. Good job by River Horse getting the defusal, and a nice job getting the kiss. That will not lead to a cap. Good positioning by Ball Parts there. It looks like Rektile Dysfunction has a great momentum here. They're reset. The other team is not. They keep this regrab train up, and it's going to be very difficult. River Horse, last minute save. That looked like it could have been a cap, but River Horse, good job getting off the regrab, getting in the position, and getting the cap. Wow, everyone spikes himself. River Horse past 4 potentially. Can Sport Monkey get in there? Exquisite misses it, and that's going to be a cap to tie the game for River Horse. It is Blepharosynechias and the Rektile Dysfunction 1-1. Harkmallus has a good chance. Exquisite needs to get out of there, but Sport Monkey, good job being able to get in the way of the snipe. Dennett trying another snipe, unable to get it. River Horse has is the last man back for Exquisite. If he gets a bomb, he might be able to bomb River Horse out of there, but Dennett coming in to clean things up. And Hark Mollis going to try something fancy. Super Mesh with the grab. Hark Mollis, good job. Nice juke past Theodel. It's a return for cap scenario. They got the return, unfortunately, but it was the other team. And Ball Parts takes it out there. It could be a cap, and it's a cap for Super Mesh. Ball Parts unable to get out in time. That's going to lead to an easy cap for Rektile Dysfunction, and it's 2-1 now. Here's that replay. Ball Parts picking up the flag, and Theodel gets the return. That leads to the second cap of the game. Back to the action. River Horse trying to come in. Ball Parts. And Dennett had some nice blocks, but Sport Monkey comes in with that juke juice to get the return. Harkmal is coming in. He needs some blocks. He can't get blocks at Super Mesh. Return for cap. Good job. And they tied up again. Great job getting that return for cap. Theodel, if they start getting more flashes on Rektile Dysfunction, there could be another cap. There we go. And there's one to beat for River Horse. He's going to stay behind for that rolling bomb. Could prove helpful. Exquisite got the flag. He wants to get out of there as quick as possible. He's getting trapped in, but Ball Parts and Dennett tripping over each other, and Exquisite able to get past both of them with ease. River Horse deploying the rolling bomb. Sport Monkey with a juke juice grab. We've got 5 seconds left. Both flight carriers are going to want to head towards their base, or maybe River Horse just doesn't want to die. Sport Monkey waited on the bomb, and he's not going to be able to get a cap. That's the end of the half. 2-2. It's a tie game for Rektile Dysfunction and the Blepharosynechias. Look at Theodel. 21 returns. I'd call him the defensive MVP for this game. We saw him save it, or no, he actually gave one of the Rektile Dysfunction caps with his with that boost that he had set up, and so he definitely deserves the recognition for his work that half. But Blepharosynechias, you look at those stats, but Blepharosynechias, excellent teamwork. They were able to come back and get the tie game. It's coming into the second half. So far, it's tied 2-2. Just stick with us for a quick server change, and we'll hop right back into the action. We saw some really great teamwork. I think that was the big thing here. Some nice Dennett trying to get some nice boosts across the map for some snipes. A couple of them were just not dialed in correctly. He's getting very close each time. He's taking a lot of shots, not getting as many as he should be getting, or at least I should say as many as he wants to get. That's something to keep an eye on. See if he's able to turn that around, get some returns. Also, let's watch very closely the Rektile Dysfunction. They've got some good defensive play. And by Theodel, he's able to get a lot of returns in and keep that flag. I think Rektile Dysfunction did a great job that half being able to keep the flag in base. They're able to reset quite a bit more than the Blepharosynechias. But in the end, that teamwork, a couple of great caps for a couple of great caps for Blepharosynechias to be able to put them to a tie game here coming into the second half. Well, most players are falling in here, and looks like the starting lineup's changing a little bit as we're changing servers here for the Blepharosynechias. Looks like we're going to have Hark Mollis, Ball Parts, and River Horse again, but they're tossing in Nugas. Oh boy. Nugas Asage is the best that I can do. It's a very difficult name, but we'll see what can happen. And on the Rektile Dysfunction is going to be Exquisite, Super Mesh, Q-Breezy, and Sport Monkey. It's 2-2. We're heading into the second half of Blast Off. Or, I'm sorry, it's Bombing Run. They both have bombs. They're pretty close, but We should be launching any minute now. Looks like we are launching, looking for a server, and we'll be in game shortly. Just toss up the first half score there, 2-2 tie game.
3, 2, 1.
And Exquisite with the grab. River Horse got it. Nice job by Sport Monkey bombing him. And Exquisite coming over. Good job by Ball Parts getting the return. River Horse got the return as well. They did a good job resetting that time. I know we talked about that. A little bit for our first game. Let's see what Hark Mullis can do. Almost sneaks in there. Q Breezy able to get out with the flag. But yeah, first game it looked like Blepharosynechias had a little bit of trouble getting the reset. Rektile Dysfunction able to do it quite a bit more, but this game is a completely different story so far, at least for the first minute. Hark Mullis able to get out of base. They've kept the momentum. Oh, narrowly misses the snipe by Exquisite. Exquisite trying to go for a fancy snipe all the way up the middle of the bombs, and Hark Mullis bombs over. Nugasaki should not have hit that bomb, and I don't think he was paying attention. That prevented the easy cap there. Oh man, that looked like it was going to be one for the highlight reels. Instant replay here. Hark Mullis, he hits the bomb. He's bombing over, coming around, and Nugasaki, actually maybe a Super Mesh hitting the bomb. One of the two of them hits the bomb, though, and that's going to prevent the cap. Hark Mullis is trying to make up for it, and he does. Good job by Hark Mullis getting that second cap, or first cap of the game. And that momentum I was talking about is definitely helping Blepharosynechias this half so far. Looks like Hark Mullis able to get a return, not a reset though. Exquisite able to get out, and now the tables are even as both players are setting up their regrab trains. Ball Parts can't quite get the return. Super Mesh setting up some nice blocks. Q Breezy navigating those bombs, trying to get the bomb return, unable to do so. And we've got two Tag Pros and a Juke Juice. Looks like both teams able to get one of the Tag Pro, or sorry, yeah, both teams able to get a Tag Pro and not Nugasake. We'll get there, guys. But he was able to get the rolling bomb. Exquisite uses the Tag Pro, and Hark Mullis sitting on regrab with that Tag Pro. River Horse. He's got a chance. He navigates past Super Mesh, unable to come in. Exquisite cleaning up town with that Tag Pro. This could be a chance for the Rektiles. They need to get a return for cap here, and they don't get it. They committed 100% to that return for cap. Couldn't quite get it in time, and good job preventing the cap. But Exquisite, here we go. Nugasaki's got to do something fancy, or it's going to be a cap here. And, oh, Super Monkey not able to get it. The bomb got out of the way. The Rektile Dysfunction really wants to tie this up again with Blepharosynechias taking the quick lead. Let's see what River Horse can do. He takes a grab. Hark Mullis trying to do a fancy bomb and misses it. Sport Monkey, good job getting out of there. And an Exquisite, good job, good timing to be able to get some of the power-ups, and he's able to get two of them for the Rektile Dysfunction. He's going to do a little bit of leading for Sport Monkey. This could be an opportunity. Ball Parts needs to stay alive to prevent the cap, or Sport Monkey's going to be able to tie it up here, and I know they really want that. Looks like Ball Parts coming around Sport Monkey there. He's using the bomb, and Exquisite on regrab. Sport Monkey's got a decent shot here if they can get a return. And good bomb by Sport Monkey, sneaks past River Horse. Super Mesh, good job getting the return. And looks like Rektile Dysfunction are close to getting a reset, but Nugasage, there we go. Nugasage was there for the regrab. River Horse, we got a kiss there. That was a good kiss. And will the Rektile Dysfunction be able to reset? Looks like they might be able to, but Hark Mullis, a couple moves, unable to get out, and they got blocks. Let's see what happens. Nuga Zasage there, and River Horse there, and Ball Parts had to come in and get the return, but Q Breezy coming in with the regrab. He's got a juke juice. He's got the eye of the tiger here. He does a nice juke. He's coming in, and that's going to be potentially, that's the first cap there for Rektile Dysfunction. They're going to tie it up here. It's going to be a very close game. It's 2-2 or 3-3 cumulative score. That was a great job by Q Breezy. And there he is, yeah, uncontested. Looks like we got a return by Rektile Dysfunction. River Horse doing some good bomb work in the middle. Exquisite. Hit with the flag. No one's really chasing him. Nuga Zasake and Ball Parts are playing very loose, conservative, contained defense, and it works well because now they've got 3 ahead. Hark Mall is going to use that to make a nice grab. He's going to split the defenders. I don't know if you can call it split. I think that's, I coined that earlier, a field goal if it's that far apart. But looks like Hark Mall is trying to get some help by River Horse with that Juke Juice Tag Pro. Exquisite. Doing some good solo work. He's navigating those bombs with ease. River Horse coming around, and Exquisite with plenty of room to go here. Ball Parts has the regrab, and there's another regrab by Nuga's Sage set up. Sport Monkey getting out of there, and the Rektile Dysfunction doesn't have a regrab currently. It looks like Exquisite or Q Breezy, I think, is heading over. And Exquisite's got the regrab. Again, very chasey map, and it's a tie game so far, so there's a decent chance the next cap could be the game decider, although it's been known to score a lot of caps on this map in a row. It's a very chasey map, but with that you get the potential for some nice regrab chains. I know Blast Off comes to mind for something that's very similar to that style. And Sport Monkey, good job with that bomb to get the return. I don't know if there's a name for the bomb snipe return, but that's happened a couple times. Q Breezy trying to come in. River Horse, good job fighting Exquisite to get the block and prevent the cap there. Sport Monkey coming in, potential kiss. Looks like Sport Monkey wants nothing to do with that. River Horse got a little bit of room to go, but not with that bomb defusal. And he's coming in. He's got one to beat, but Super Mesh there for the regrab. River Horse, it's a return for cap for a second there. Exquisite's there, and he gets the return. Exquisite's going to take the regrab. Nuga Zasage is going to grab it as well. Nuga Zasage has the flag, and he's going to get sniped. Nice snipe by Q Breezy. Good job. And Hark Mall is able to get Q Breezy not moving an inch. Although that time he does move an inch. He gets right around, or Hark Mallis gets right around him. And unfortunate series of bombs for Rektile Dysfunction as it makes a return. Interesting bomb there. River Horse getting ahead. And we've got power-ups. Will River Horse be able to get to them? No, he won't. But Ball Part's grabbing a couple of them, and he's going to be able to do a nice lead here. But interesting bomb. And wow, there was a bit of a cluster there. River Horse trying to get out. He's being chased back into base. It's going to make regrab difficult. Rektile Dysfunction might be able to reset. Let's see if they can get the return on Nuga Zasage. We'll get it. We'll get his name figured out by the end of the day here. Nuga Zasage is coming in. Exquisite gets the return. Harkmal is coming in. We're going to need a cap here. It'll be a tie game. Let's see what Harkmal can do. He boosts right into the spike. River Horse with the regrab. We've got less than 2 minutes left. One of these teams has to cap, or it's going to be a tie game. Harkmal is having some trouble getting out. Good contained by Super Mesh Exquisite. They're playing well together. You have to assume with that there's some good communication, calling out assignments for who's going to cover which general direction. Exquisite. He's got a chance. He's got a rolling bomb. He's got a juke juice. Uses the rolling bomb, grabs, and Harkmal's ball parts fall back very quickly. Nuga Zasage heading back as well to try to get ahead. They've got a few blockers. Nuga Zasage there, and Exquisite trying to do some fancy jukes, unable to do so. But with that reset, Sport Monkey's going to have another chance. He's coming in. Can they get the blocks for the win? They can't. Harkmal is there, and we've got just over a minute left here. It's going to be a tie game unless any of these players, any of these teams can get a cap. Harkmal is a bad bomb, and it allows Exquisite a free grab, but looks like they may be able to keep him contained. So Harkmal's lining up that that bomb snipe. He's on the wrong side of the field, heading over. Can he get it? He's going to line it up, and he might have had it, but he didn't need it as Ballpart's able to get the return. But Sport Monkey coming in. He's only got to get past one because River Horse was blocked out, but Q Breezy unable to get that second block. There's only 35 seconds left, and not much time for these teams to get a cap. It's grab and go. We got one last round of power-ups, some rolling bombs, quite a few. It'll be interesting to see if these will be used successfully. River Horse grabs all three of them. He's being a little selfish, but with 20 seconds left, you got to do what you got to do. Let's see. Hark Mullis getting out there. Well, the teams... Oh, this is a good chance here. River Horse coming in. Can they get the blocks? Super Mish. He's got to use the rolling bomb. He uses it and unable to do it. Exquisite's got it. There's 5 seconds left. If Ballparts dies, it's a cap. Ballparts needs to play very conservatively. Super Mesh almost gets a return. Exquisite there for the recap. Oh, and River Horse gets it in the nick of time, and they're able to barely save it at the end of the game. Well, you saw it. It looks like it's going to be a tie game. If my scorekeeping is correct, that'd be 2-2. Sorry, 3-3 final score for the Blepharosynechias and Rektile Dysfunction. Very close game there. Rektile Dysfunction sitting on the game-winning cap at the end, and not quite to get it. They're very close. Good defensive play. I'm sure Blepharosynechias was getting a little worried there when they were so close there, and everyone plays with a lot of anxiety towards the end of the game. They want to be careful they don't mess up, and that's if mistakes get made, that's often a common place for them to get made, is at the ends of the games, as teams may freak out. But it was a tie game. Both teams able to hold their cool, and it looks like the final score will be 3-3. That was Bombing Run. Now, to change things up a little bit, we've got a very defensive map. We'll be playing Smirk for the second half. We're likely to not see nearly as much hold time as we saw the first game. Some interesting button play that can usually occur. There's also a team boost for the defense that usually sets up some nice snipes, but defenders are going to have to be wary of both of those, and they're going to really have to work together as a unit to be able to try to, if you can get out top with that button, it can usually mean you're passed to several players. And it's not really a solo offense type of map. You got to work together with your teammate, get those power-ups, get those handoffs, blocks, and then again, it's got some good communication. It's got those 4 lanes, very similar to Boombox in that respect. Well, I want to thank you guys for your patience. We're getting set up here for the second game of the night. It's the Blepharosynechias versus Rektile Dysfunction. We'll be playing on Smirk for the second game. Looks like both teams just making sure they're both ready, and we're launching the game now. We should be in game in just a couple seconds here.
Three, two, one.
All right, we've got a rolling bomb in the middle. Exquisite's going to pick it up, and Q Breezy there for the rolling bomb. It's going to get diffused pretty quickly. Sport Monkey, a nice grab. Let's see if he can get out. He's going to head back and do a nice little juke there. Unable to get out. Exquisite might be able to go top. Let's see if he can make it. He does. And he's going to boost across. Grow Gamer there. And nice position by Grow Gamer to prevent the cap. River Horse trying to do some moves to get out. Let's see what he can do. Q Breezy there. Exquisite there. And Ball Parts with a nice handoff. Ooh, he splits the defenders. Let's see what he can do. Can't get out, but it looks like Sport Monkey's trying to get out here. Let's see what Sport Monkey is able to do. Dennett misses him. Ball Parts coming up. And Ball Parts gets the return. Exquisite gonna try to get out of here. He doesn't have his partner, as I said. Partners are pretty. Oh, Exquisite trying the button juke. Yeah, your offensive partner is very important on this map. You know, you gotta be fighting the button. Sport Monkey has a tag pro. He's gonna be able to sit on that top button if he wants. No, he's just gonna use it to kill a couple defenders. They're gonna both respawn before Exquisite can get there. You know, as I was saying, you need your offensive partner in this map. And I don't know if that was the best option for Sport Monkey. But as I say that, Exquisite was able to get a nice handoff. And he jukes a few people, but he still can't get the cap. Very difficult getting out of there. Again, I'm not sure if that using the Take Pro, I think it might have been a little bit too early to be able to set a chance for them to get out and get a good opportunity for a cap. Sport Monkey's going to set up a grab. If he gets returned, it'll be a nice regrab for Exquisite. He might be able to get out top. Can he get it? Oh, Ball Parts at the last second saving the cap. He would have been past 4. Now, as I mentioned, much more defensive map. Flags are going to be reset most of the game, and you're seeing that for sure. Sport Monkey trying to get out. Ball Parts, a nice boost. Using that team boost there successfully. Exquisite might have a chance now. He's got Juke Juice, and they don't have that boost. So Ball Parts needs to play a little tighter, contain. No, he was right on spot, able to get that return. Good job by Ball Parts. Now here we go. You see Sport Monkey, he's pushing Ball Parts off that button. It would have given Exquisite a free path to go top. Exquisite didn't want to take it. It's not quite the opportunity he needed there. But that's what I'm talking about. You need your offender to be able to fight that button for you to be able to get out of there. Sport Monkey's been on spot with these power-ups. He boosts in at the very last second to pick that Tag Pro up. And let's see what he does with it. This time he might wait before he makes a hasty grab. I might eat my words. He does make a hasty grab and not there to help Super Mesh. But Super Mesh doesn't need any help. He's going to boost off if they can hold the button, which they have. Ball Part's able to get a grab. It's a return for cap. Can Q Breezy get it? They need to be aggressive here, and that's going to be a kiss to return it. River Horse has the grab. He's going to be able to get out. Let's see what happens. Exquisite trying to contain. Nice try there, but he's unable to get past Exquisite. Dennett's got the flag. All eyes on Dennett as he tries to juke these guys. Nice job juking right past the spike. Super Mesh there. Dennett probably should have maybe tried for the bomb. They hit the bomb instead. It propels Dennett forward. but he doesn't get the cap as Exquisite's there. If they can get a return here, good job by Dennett going for the kiss. Grill Gamer has the flag. Ooh, that was trying to get a little too fancy there. Couldn't get the angle on the bomb. Sport Monkey's going to try to get out ball parts again with that boost. Very difficult to get out without your offensive partner. And you're going to see that Q Breezy now is trying to fight for that button. Ball parts, good positioning. Sport Monkey's got the button. He can go top. Exquisite's got a free out top, and that's what I'm talking about. Good job for Exquisite to be able to get out of there with that button help. Unfortunately, they had three people fighting for that button, and that means that they're not going to be able to cap. River Horse just waiting for anyone to come chase him. And they got a kiss out of the deal. Exquisite, good job getting out. Grill Gamer may be able to get out as well. And let's see what happens. Q Breezy, good job stealing the power-up and narrowly sneaks up to prevent the cap. He's going to be able to get out with that Juke Juice. Sport Monkey, now we've got the regrabs going. This is Take Pro. Now we're getting a little interesting, folks. It looks like Dennett trying to make some moves. Exquisite gets a return. River Horse with the regrab. Q Breezy's got the Juke Juice. That's going to be very helpful. Ball Parts trying to use that Tag Pro. And Grill Gamer sitting on the regrab. So is Super Mesh. Super Mesh has a Rolling Bomb regrab. Ball Parts wants to get rid of him. Rolling Bomb expires. It's a return for cap for several seconds. Unfortunately for the Rektile Dysfunction, unfortunately for the Blepharosynechias, they didn't have anyone really chasing Q Breezy they've got one, and you need at least two to get a good return usually. Q Breezy using these team tiles, some expert maneuvering. Grill Gamer uses that spike, gets out of there. Q Breezy is in a little bit of trouble. Grill Gamer's got a nice boost up. There's the return on Q Breezy. Grill Gamer's going to go top and boost over. Exquisite might want to get that button. Sport Monkey's going to have to get it. Someone's going to have to get on regrab, and they do. Looks like Q Breezy able to get a Super Mesh. Good job anticipating those bombs. I just noticed I still have the halftime score up here. That's incorrect. This is the first half, so it's 0-0. Sport Monkey with the grab. Grill Gamer, good job getting out of there. Can't stay alive, though. Exquisite might have a chance if he can juke past ball parts. He doesn't, and Dennett comes in. Nice return by Dennett. Sport Monkey with the flag. A little bit of back and forth. Dennett, good return. Looks like Dennett ball parts both with 10 returns. Q Breezy with 11. We're looking the whole time a little bit lower here. Looks like the Exquisite is got the most whole time. River Horse right behind. No caps yet, and that's the only stat that matters. Sport Monkey with the grab. Exquisite gonna do a little teamwork. He should be able to sit on that button. He does. Ball parts anticipated it. He's gonna try to cut him off. He misses the snipe. This could be a chance for Rektile Dysfunction to get on the board. River Horse there to get the return. Grill Gamer going for a grab, and Q Breezy, good job, but River Horse has the re-grab. He's gonna, he almost had a lane on that team boost to be able to get out. Super Mesh going pretty aggressive with those boosts, trying to get it, and Ball Parts just trying to stay alive long enough for the regrab to come in, and not quite enough time there. River Horse going to have a difficult regrab, although he gets past one, and Q Breezy there for the snipe. Looks like we got a power-up battle mid. River Horse wins it out. Ball Parts loses to Sport Monkey there. Both teams won one of those two power-ups. Sport Monkey can't get the grab. River Horse has it. He's got the Juke Juice. What is he going to do with it? He's going to try to get fancy. Can't get past Super Mesh. Super Mesh, good job playing on that button. Grill Gamer, they didn't have a team boost. Almost able to get out, not able to do so. And we might have a scoreless half here with only 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Something's going to have to happen quickly, or we'll be going into the second half 0-0. I think either one of these teams would gladly go into the second half with one cap advantage. It's not too much, but at least you know that you've got that going for Exquisite. Great job using the team boost to clear up one of the defenders, but Dennett playing some solo D and stepping up to the plate to prevent them to be able to get out. Dennett again with almost with the nice contain. It looks like Exquisite squeaks out at the end. He's going to juke around the team boost. He almost got past them all. Great move by Exquisite, but he hits a corner and he's unable to get out. That's unfortunate because that was quite the move that Exquisite just pulled. Here you go again. He's coming. He's looking button. He's looking team boost. And goes right over their team boost to get the other one, but there's the instant return. Back to the action. Super Mesh had a grab, but Grill Gamer there to be able to get the return. Exquisite with the flag, able to sneak through. Exquisite having an exquisite game here. River Horse there, and the suicide opens up the cap, and that's going to be a last-minute cap for Rektile Dysfunction. They're going to have a 1-0 advantage as time runs out. Let's watch this again. River Horse is here on instant replay, and Q-Breezy, suicide, pushes him out of the way for the easy cap. Here's the final score here, 1-0 Rektiles for the first half. And look at Exquisite there, most whole time, able to get a nice capture out of there. Exquisite with some nice moves that game. We saw a couple of them where it looked like he should have been able to get out, and he had an unfortunate wall bounce in there, but man, he had some great moves. He deserved that last cap there. Blepharosynechias has to really fight hard the second half. It seems pretty even most halves. The first two halves of the first game were both ties, and this half was almost a tie 0-0, and it looks like at the last second the Rektile Dysfunction able to sneak a cap in there, and that's going to make it a one cap advantage for Rektile Dysfunction going into the second half. It's definitely an interesting map to go to after that blast, or I keep calling it blast off, after the bombing run earlier. You go from that very chasey map to this extremely defensive favoring map, and it looks like it took the teams a little bit of time to adjust to it. You really got to help each other out on offense to be able to get that flag out of there. It's very difficult, and we saw that a lot of players are having trouble getting out. Exquisite coming up with the jukes to be able to get that first cap. But it's still anyone's game. We've got one half to go, and it's 1-0. I've seen larger comebacks, so I am confident that either team could still win at this point. All right, quicker transition this time as we're going into the second half. It's minor league tag pro Blepharosynechias versus Rektile Dysfunction. Rektile Dysfunction has the one cap advantage going into the second half.
Three, two, one.
All right, we've got the scoreboard up here, 1-0, Rektile Dysfunction with the advantage at the beginning. Both flags still in base. Looks like all the power-ups have run out. And Hark Mollis getting a nice grab, Super Mesh. Narrowly gets to the button in time to get the return. That he'd have been fast too, but good job by Super Mesh getting to that button. Exquisite trying to make a grab. Let's see if Exquisite still has those jukes. He doesn't. Ball Parts comes in and takes care of things. All right, Hark Mollis, Grill Gamer trying to work together here. I'm not sure exactly what they're planning, but they're planning something. I think they're fighting for power-ups is what's happening. Grill Gamer is going to have a difficult time getting that. And good job by Rektile Dysfunction getting two of the power-ups. They were both rolling bombs, and Blepharosynechias is able to defuse both of them right away, so good job by them. Hark Mollis trying to use that little corner nook by the spike, unable to get out. Ooh, and Sport Monkey able to get there because Exquisite sitting on the button. Sport Monkey is boosting in. Super Mesh, great blocks to be able to set up the cap, and Exquisite has the regrab. He's coming in. Hark Mullis with the flag gets returned. That was that teamwork we're talking about right here. Exquisite holding that button. Super Monkey able to get out. And if you look at it here, he comes in. Nice blocking by Sport Monkey to get the cap. Back to the action here. We had a couple flacids, and we've seen that quite a bit tonight, so it's nothing new. Ooh, Hark Mullis, good blocking. Grill Gamer able to get the rolling bomb that Theoridol had Grill Gamer beat, but he's able to still get out because of that rolling bomb. And this could be an easy cap here with that Tag Pro. Tag Pro goes too far. Super Mesh sneaks in for the return. That's very, very painful, as that would have been the tying cap. But Hark Mullis is past 4. All he's got to do is not mess up, and good job walks it in for the cap. I didn't quite see how Hark Mullis was able to get out. Looks like replay here. He's fighting Exquisite. And nice job getting out top. Hark Mullis again back to the action, trying to do some jukes on this button. He's done a good job. He's almost tied the game up. It's 2-1 still, and he's coming around. Sport Monkey's returned, and this could be another chance. They could tie the game here, and Ball Parts coming in with a clutch snipe to be able to set up the cap for Hark Mullis. It's a tie game at 3-all, and it's 2-all. And that was a great teamwork there. Here we go. The Ball Parts with the snipe. Hark Mullis with the cap. Back to the action. Hark Mullis. He's got the flank. He's got everyone beat. He's coming in. And a Hark Mullis again with a nice cap. Great job by Hark Mullis. He has been the standout player so far today with 3 captures. Standout player in this game with 3 captures. But Sport Monkey's got something up his sleeve. He's coming around, and Grill Gamer unable to hold him off, and a nice cap. Theoridol has got only 1 to beat. This could turn things around here, and Theoridol comes in, and right away, another couple caps is going to tie the game up, or not tie it up. They're going to come up with the lead now because of that 1 cap, and Exquisite, if no team boost comes up, Exquisite's going to have another one. Now they've got a 2-cap lead. Rektile Dysfunction has been really shutting down Blepharosynechias in this last minute. Looks like things might settle down if unless Exquisite's able to get out. Hark Mullis trying to set up. That was a nice button there, and he's unable to get out. All right, Exquisite grabs the flag. Sport Monkey going to be able to clear that top lane. Exquisite doesn't need to take it, so he's going to just trail behind. Good decision. The Take Pro, unfortunately for them, runs out. Exquisite going to be able to pick up a rolling bomb, though. Hark Mullis, everyone's distracted. Hark Mullis gets out of there. They need... Oh, Exquisite is just splitting the needle again and again. Exquisite having some great jukes today, and unable to split it 8 times. I guess 7 times is about all you can do. Grill Gamer narrowly misses the snipe. Hark Mullis needs to set up a block on Exquisite, and Grill Gamer might have a cap. They need to block Exquisite out of there. Unable to do so. Super Mesh is coming in. They'll be able to get the return on Exquisite, but now all 3 players are ahead of Grill Gamer. Now only 2. Now it's only 1, and they've got the block set up, and that could be a cap here. They need a return. Unable to get the return, and that was almost a very good job by the Blepharosynechias, but unable to get it. Dennett has the regrab. He's trying all he can. They're going to need 2 caps. Well, let's see. It's 5-3. They're going to need 2 caps just to tie it. 3 caps to win the game. It's just about half. Just about half over here, and anyone can do it. Hark Mullis should sit on that button. He does. Good job by getting that cheeky button reset. And a nice juke. Hark Mullis is coming in, unable to get out. Exquisite might be able to get out. Hark Mullis there to get the return. Sport Monkey coming in hot with a rolling bomb, and Hark Mullis going to use that team boost to defuse the rolling bomb. Probably a good decision. Ball Parts able to get out. Let's see what he can do with it. Hark Mullis is the block. Exquisite trying to line up the snipe. He's unable to get it, and because of that angle, Ball Parts is able to just walk it in for the cap. The Blepharosynechias are 1 cap away from tying the game. Let's watch this replay again. Hark Mollis doing great jobs on that block. Exquisite trying to come in and just didn't get the angle to be able to get the flag out of there, and that's going to cost them as Blepharosynechias are 1 cap away from tying the second game with only 3 minutes. Grill Gamer, great job getting out. They need the return here. Exquisite is past them all, though, and Grill Gamer's going to die. Hark Mollis needs to get in there, and looks like they're both there to prevent the cap. Sport Monkey, great teamwork preventing the button by Grill Gamer. Theodel is out top, and it looks like he misses. He doesn't take the boost, and that was probably a good decision. They've got 2 blockers set up. Theodel coming in for the cap, and they have restored their 2 cap advantage. Sport Monkey coming in to try to make it 3. Harkmole is sitting way too far down. I don't know if they had good... Oh, that's what he was doing. I thought they had bad communication. He was just waiting for that team boost. And it looks like Exquisite going to be able to get out Dennett there. Exquisite going to pick up a rolling bomb. A nice, lucky power-up for Exquisite. That's exactly what he needed right now. Tag Pro in the middle. Grill Gamer will be able to get to it. Hark Mollis, uncontested regrab. Grill Gamer needs to get in there and wreck some things up in the base to be able to open up a cap, but with a return, that's not even going to be a possibility. Oh, there's another return. They don't have the flag, though. Grill Gamer gets boosted into a spike after the pop. And we've got just 2 minutes left. Blepharosynechias needs 2 more caps to be able to tie it. 3 caps to win the game, and there's only 2 minutes left to go in the game. It's going to be a very tight one. They need to start switching things up soon, and let's see what they're able to do. Grill Gamer, good job getting out. Grill Gamer past 2. Can he get past 3? He does, and he's going to boost around. Sport Monkey gets a return for cap. He spikes himself, and Grill Gamer getting the cap, and now they just need 1 more cap to tie it, and Hark Mollis might have it. This is a close one. He's coming in top. Almost had it, and the button was there to prevent it. And still only 1 cap away from the tie game. Let's see what they're able to do. Can they tie 2 games, or will Rektile Dysfunction walk away with the win? Exquisite, good job clearing out the defender, getting that button. Grill Gamer is past 3. He's coming up. They've got 2 to set up blocks. They just need to coordinate their blocking effort. Unable to do it, and Exquisite able to get out. That's very unfortunate. Blepharosynechias almost able to get a cap to tie the game up, and couldn't quite get the blocks. They had 2 players trying to block the one, and good job by Rektile Dysfunction getting out of there, or avoiding the blocks to be able to get the return, or the grab rather. Hark Mollis, some tricky moves, heading back up, and Exquisite getting the return. Grill Gamer, they've got 45 seconds left. They need to do something quickly. Grill Gamer's going to try to juke around. He's going to go top. Exquisite was going to be on the button. Super mesh there. And Sport Monkey might seal the deal here. He's trying for the Captus to make the fat lady sing. Unfortunately, no one's singing as he hits the spike. Hark Mollis past 2. Exquisite's out, and it looks like Exquisite's going to double back for that juke juice. That'll be very helpful. Super Mesh misses it, but the return's still there. Sport Monkey pick up that Tag Pro, and it's looking very bleak for the Blepharosynechias. Unless Exquisite gets returned, which he does, Grill Gamer's going to have to do something very tricky here. Good job sitting back on the boost, and that could be a cap. Oh, they needed to stay on the button, but he spiked himself. That's very unfortunate way. They almost had the tie. Let's watch this again, as had he stayed alive, not overshot the button for the spike. Watch ball parts, hits the button, overshoots it, and unfortunately, that means Theodel's able to prevent the tied cap, and that's going to be the end of the game. That is a very, very close ending. Let's watch it one last time here. Super Mesh grabbing the flag. Ball parts getting the button, and he didn't even see Theodel, and by the time he saw it, it was too late to turn around. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to get that game-winning cap there. Great job by everyone involved. Well, there you have it. It looks like Rektile Dysfunction able to walk away with the win in the second game. It's going to be 6-5. And the first game was a tie game, so looks like they'll walk away with a win and a tie, and some great play by Rektile Dysfunction. We saw some really good moves by Exquisite there, and Hark Mollis as well, doing some great jukes. He's really slippery with those jukes. He's it was very impressive. I think it was a very fun game to watch for both teams, and I want to thank all of my viewers here for watching another presentation on Sponson TV. And I will see you guys next week for some major and minor league Tag Pro.